My wife placed a hidden camera in our room. So I'll make this as short as possible. So for the past few months, my wife has been saying I have a porn addiction. Maybe I do, I'm not sure. Either way, having me time has always been a way for me to relax and disconnect from the world. Well, she went through my browsing history and saw all my fetishes and got really mad. Mostly because afterwards I wouldn't perform as well, so I do understand her concern with being upset. My issue is we have cameras in our home for animals, and kids only ever in public spaces. Well, she placed a camera upstairs in the hallway and will religiously watch it when I'm going to the bathroom and time how long I'm in there and full out be like, you were in there for an hour, were you having me time? Almost all the time I'm not, I'm just scrolling on Facebook, or TikTok. It has gotten to the point where I leave the door open, not all the way but enough so she can tell what I'm doing. This avoids the interrogation that usually follows. If I shut the door at all, it becomes a huge deal and thrown in my face that leaving the door open was my idea and that I'm only shutting it cause I want me time. This leads to me voicing my concerns in the fact that I feel like I have no personal space in the house, nowhere to just be me. Here's where I need the advice. I got done working today and went up into our room to get changed and heard a noise, went to go look, and found one of our old cameras that was with the others on a shelf was plugged in and pointing at the bed. These cameras were never plugged in and the power cords were tucked up behind them. I understand she is trying to hold me accountable, but I feel like my privacy was completely violated. I'm so upset and mad, I don't know what to do. Y'all need to get in couples therapy yesterday. So many red flags in just one post, woozy face. Y'all both need therapy, together and individually. Do you guys even discuss your sex life? If your masturbation porn habit is interfering with your sex life with your wife, you have a problem. However, your wife is trying to control your addiction with the cameras when this really needs to be addressed in therapy. You're hiding in the bathroom for an hour scrolling Facebook when you have children? And animals? And a wife? And that part seems okay to you? Echoing everyone else therapy, ASAP. Don't want to scare you, but this might be her getting evidence made before filing for divorce. Have heard similar experiences before. P.S. Lawyer here. Sounds like you have a porn addiction and it's directly affecting your marriage. Would highly recommend couples therapy or therapy for yourself at the minimum. Stop putting porn before everything else in your life. Bruh, it sounds like your wife lacks intimacy. Stop watching porn. Sadly, what she is doing is not right, however it is because you are not providing a need she has. Sounds like you honestly just need more connection, my man. Maybe don't get married if you're a porn addict, fr destroying her confidence on a daily basis. There are so many issues wrong on both sides of this equation. I don't know what to do. Steal the fucking cameras just like Prop Joe told Marlo to do on The Wire. Then when she comes asking about the camera, confront her for violating your privacy. There's a difference between privacy and secrecy. What you're doing is secrecy. It is absolutely reasonable for your wife not to trust you. Ask yourself, why isn't she enough? Your wife deserves better. Get help. I walked in your shoes. Before you discuss this with her, talk to a professional openly and honest. This is your wife trying to get you back to the man she needs and wants. You're not fucking your wife and instead are fucking yourself and watching porn. No wonder she feels this way. I can guarantee that if you guys had a normal sex life, this wouldn't be an issue. Dog, you have a whole wife and would rather watch porn? Yes, you are addicted and she went far with the cameras, but dude, maybe respect your wife some more and be her husband instead of acting like a teen boy. Frankly, I would not put the cameras up. I would divorce. Can't trust someone with an active addiction. Porn is a tricky one like food. I am a recovering alcoholic. If someone did that the first 2 years, I would think okay. If they did that 15 years later, I would not stay. So where are you in this 2 months? A year? Did she talk to you first? What fetishes do you have that she now feels she has to be hyper alert and on edge to that degree? Sounds like there's information missing here. Jerk it in the shower, my guy. Do you really need a midday jerk sesh that bad? You should go in front of a camera and start jacking off to assert dominance. This is why watching porn is a big no-no for me. I told my BF that if I ever find out he watches it, I consider it cheating. It causes addiction, false expectations, insecurities. Sucks. Triangular flag on post, 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 triangular flag on post. Has she voiced her concerns that it bothers her? Is this affecting your sex life with her? You should honestly speak to a counselor together. Me time is fine in moderation, and you shouldn't be policed to that extent. It's super creepy and puritanical. But if you're doing it excessively enough that it's causing mental anguish for your wife and making her paranoid, that isn't good, either. Involving an unbiased third party will be helpful. She has already lost trust in you if she is recording you. Even if you seek counseling, it will only keep you miserably together for a few more years. Time to pack up and leave. Stop cheating on her and maybe she'll stop spying. You made her feel insecure first. You could have put an end to this but you chose not to. You're the one at fault, Emo, you're the asshole and you drove her to this point. Lamau, you know what would stop all these problems? Your porn addiction. Get rid of it, go to counseling. You care more about porn than pleasing your wife. Honestly, if that's the case you should have remained single. Jays. Dog, I don't think Reddit advice is a good place for this man. Duct tape every single camera. Not trying to blame you, but have you done anything different or suspicious lately that she would be acting paranoid? Timing somebody in the bathroom or otherwise surveilling them is not at all appropriate. But everyone advising you to seek therapy is correct. If you're not present for your partner because of all of the cranking on it, that isn't cool either. I hope you are able to get some good professional advice, set some boundaries around your time. Everyone deserves privacy in the bathroom, and make sure you're aware of and meeting your partner's needs as well. Best PF luck, 4-leaf clover. Okay, my parents have a camera in my room, so I understand where you are coming from. I also suffered porn addiction growing up. I'd talk to her ABT a dake. Be like, sometimes it just gets me off. I can see where she would be ass hurt, I mean fuck, I see my BF look at another chick and I get insecure. But hers was another level. I think y'all need to talk it out. Like a big kid talk. I'm amazed that no one here is blown away by the idea of living in a house where they are always on camera. I wouldn't allow a camera anywhere near my bedroom unless me and another party mutually wanted to document something. I would not even want to go home in this case. Great method to get your husband to spend more time at work, friends, or at the bar. Such a toxic approach. Honestly, I'm not sure which one of you is more dysfunctional. You got this entire room, haha. Well done, fake account man, well done. Dump her. That is a serious breach of trust and incredibly violating. I would not stay married. It's funny how people in the comments are fine with her spying on her husband with a hidden camera, but are not with the guy jerking off to porn. No porn addiction in the world excuses such abusive behavior. You should do satanic rituals in front of that camera. I'd probably just be honest with her. You need space and time to yourself. Grown man. If she masturbated and you knew, hopefully you'd be cool with it. Let her know she's allowed her freedoms. And yeah, you shouldn't feel big bros in your own home, let alone while you're dropping trout. But also let her know you understand and will make a change. Don't say stop BC, that's not likely.